Hi children, how lovely to be able to send this message to you finally to say that on Monday the 7th of September we are welcoming every single one of our little fish back to Fishbourne Primary School. We cannot wait to see you in your school uniforms, charging through those gates and starting the autumn term together as one big family. We've put together a really short film for you to watch now about what school is going to be like in September, with just a couple of things that we want you to know before you even arrive in school. Once you have arrived, your teachers are going to sit everybody down in your classroom and talk to you about some of the things to expect during the day. But this film is just so you understand how your day is going to start. Bear with me, I'm going to appear again in another place. Bye. So here we are outside school, and this is where I will meet you on your first day back on Monday. One of the things that you'll notice is different is that we've got fish on our pathway, and those fish are there to help you to keep your distance from other children. One of the main things that is going to be different is that you will have to say goodbye to your parents or whoever has brought you to school before you get to the gate, so that they can carry on their way round the path, and they're going to follow that path through the car park and out onto Roman Way. Please make sure that you check your drop-off time before you come to school. Now follow me and I'll show you what our classrooms will look like. So, I brought you into one of our classrooms, and when I was trying to decide which one to choose, I thought the most helpful one would be Penguin's class, because our penguins, of course, have come into Key Stage 2 for the first time. Now penguins, this is what your classroom is going to look like, and all of our classrooms look similar. The things that you will notice are different, that we're going to be sitting in rows. Now that's a funny old feeling, but I think it's something we'll soon get used to. So as soon as you come through that classroom door, you're going to put your belongings on your peg, and the very first thing you're going to do before you find your seat is you're going to head over to the sinks, where you're going to wash your hands for 20 seconds before you come and sit down in your seat. And from there, your teachers are going to talk to you about all the other things that are going to feel a little bit different in school. Just a quick reminder about some of the things that you will need to bring with you on Monday morning to make sure you're organised and ready to go. When we wrote to families in the summer term, we did ask everybody to bring a pencil case to school with them, stocked, if possible, with the sorts of materials you use in school. A pencil, some colouring pencils, a ruler, a rubber, a pencil sharpener and a glue stick. If you're unable to provide any of those bits, please don't worry. We will make sure that you have the equipment that you need ready to go. It would just help us enormously with our resourcing if we knew everybody had their own set of equipment that didn't need to be shared. We'd also like you to make sure that you have a pair of wellies in school. And the reason for that is that our field is going to be zoned with only a tiny portion of the playground between each of our class bubbles. So that you can have as much space to play as possible, we'd love you to get out on that field regardless of the weather. If you don't have those for Monday, please don't be concerned about it. We only need them ready for when the weather starts to change. You'll also need to bring your PE kit to school, and we'll keep that in school from Monday to Friday, and it will come home every Friday ready to be washed. Please have a good look at home to see if you have any books that you may have borrowed during the spring term that haven't come back to school yet. Those might be library books or reading scheme books. We would love them back in school so they can be back in circulation. We will be distributing reading books as we were before, and we have our own systems in place to make sure that those have been cleansed before they go between family homes. Make sure you get all of your equipment ready to go before Monday morning so that you're super organised and you can get here during your drop-off window. The last thing I want to say, children, before I leave you to enjoy your weekend, is that we know as adults that lots of you will have very different feelings about coming back to school on Monday, a bit like us. Some of you will be so excited you won't be able to sleep over the weekend. You'll have been wearing your school uniform and playing schools and really preparing yourselves. Others of you will feel differently. You might have little worries or concerns that you don't have the answers to just yet. We know and understand how you are feeling. And we just want to reassure you that very much for the first couple of weeks when you come back to school, we're going to be focusing on talking about feelings. We're going to be focusing on reconnecting with you, finding out a little bit about how your time away from school has been. And we are here to support you and nurture you as very best as we can. Your teachers, when you come to school on Monday, will talk to you a little bit about how you can share those worries and concerns that you may have, and people who you're able to talk to in school. So please be reassured that we are here to help. We can't wait to see you on Monday, and we hope you have a really super weekend. Take care, little fish. See you soon.